A man faked his own death to flee to Europe to be with a woman. 44-year-old Ryan Bogward was thought to be dead for months. Was this some sort of catfishing scenario, or did Ryan know who he was meeting? So here's what went down. The last time Ryan's wife heard from him, it was August 11th. He let her know he was paddling on Green Lake, Wisconsin, and was heading to shore. Well, sadly, he never returned home, and the next day he was reported missing to police. Ryan left behind his wife and 3 children. When police began their search for the kayaker, they found Ryan's overturned kayak with a life jacket attached to it. The team also found his personal belongings such as a wallet, fishing equipment, and more. They were also able to locate his vehicle and trailer nearby, but where was the 44-year-old's body? They couldn't find it. It was clear to search and rescue crews that Ryan's kayak was capsized, and it was obvious to them that Ryan was not wearing a flotation device at the time. It took them more than 50 days to search the lake. They even brought in high-end sonar equipment as well as cadaver dogs. So as you can imagine, a lot of time and resources went into this. On October 7th, Green Lake Sheriff Mark Pottle got his crew together and decided it was time to take a different approach. He stated, "We don't know where he is, but he is not in the lake." The lake had been searched for 8 weeks by that time. Something wasn't making sense, so now investigators were going to take a deeper look into Ryan's life. The Canadian law enforcement authorities had run Ryan's name through their databases the day after he was reported missing. There is no further details or explanation on why they ran his name. But it was revealed that Ryan had a new passport. He had reported his original passport lost or stolen and had obtained a new one in May. His family found the original one easily. The passport was never lost or stolen as Ryan claimed it to be. Before he went missing, his laptop hard drive had been erased and the browser cleared, but investigators found passport photos on his laptop. Further investigation found inquiries about moving funds to foreign banks and communication with a woman from Uzbekistan. But that's not all. They also discovered that Ryan had taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy in January. So Ryan had been orchestrating his escape for a very long time now. So if not obvious already, Ryan is not dead. Ryan has a girlfriend in Uzbekistan. Sheriff Podol had a message for Ryan. "Our most important thing for us is to know that you're safe," he said. "We can talk through all this and we can work things out." Investigators said his wife was devastated, as I can imagine. They informed his wife early October, and asked her not to release any information to the public. Bruce's Legacy, a non-profit organization, specializes in recovering drowning victims and spent hours extensively searching Green Lake. They called the search, quote, disheartening. Keith Cormican started the company in honor of his brother Bruce, a firefighter who drowned while searching for a drowning victim in 1995. He stated, "You meet all kinds in the world, and I guess this guy went to the extremes, faking his disappearance, so it's a first. He definitely cost us a lot of grief, a lot of money, repairs, and equipment. I just hope he comes forward sooner rather than later so the family can move on." I can't even begin to imagine what his family, his wife, and children are going through. I understand people want to escape from this world at times, but this is to a whole different extreme. There was a lot of planning that went into this, obviously. Recently, a video went viral on TikTok showing a man that closely resembles Ryan. This video was recorded at Pacific Beach in San Diego, California by content creator Bailey Boomhauer. She held a sign asking if anyone wanted free advice when a man on a bicycle came up to her asking this question: "Should I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?" When asked why, the man said to meet a woman. He also confesses to having a wife. The man also seems to be giving the woman a fake name.
I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Say that one more time?
Do I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Do you have family there?
No.
Why do you want to go?
Meet a woman?
To meet a woman. And it was
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. You don't like American women?
Oh, they're familiar.
So you've given up on meeting someone here?
No, I'm married.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you want to find someone else?
Empty nest. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you.
Wait, empty nest? What do you mean?
Empty nest. My kids are out of the house now.
So you want to find, adopt a child?
No. I want to find a companion that I'm content with.
I think that requires you to divorce someone first.
Well, maybe.
Or is she okay with that?
That's a good question. Remains to be seen.
Have you guys had a conversation about that?
Mm-hmm.
So, would it be like a throuple or something?
No.
Okay. Oh, you guys would get a divorce, possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Do you just feel like there's no love left between you guys?
Diminished.
Finished? Well, I think you guys should definitely have that discussion and see where things are going between you two before you leave the country.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you guys should sort out where your marriage is right now. I think that's the first thing to do.
Well.
And I think you'll feel less lost and like things are up in the air.
Yeah. 6 months later.
Yeah, you guys should sort that out.
That's the advice?
Yes. You need to figure out where what's going on. Why is it not possible?
Indecision.
I feel like indecision is a decision in itself. Because if you're even questioning. Yeah. What was your name?
Wow.
Twa? Bailey, nice to meet you. Yeah, talk to your wife, sort it out.
Fair
I
enough.
think you guys need to be on the same page with what's happening.
What's a yes or no?
About going to another country? The answer depends on where your marriage stands, sir. Yes, it should. So sort out your marriage and then get back to me on that.
Maybe I'll find myself on the internet and I can figure it out from there.
All right. Have a good bike ride.
Yes.
I can see how there are similarities, and the conversation is also a bizarre coincidence, but personally, I don't think this is Ryan. The sheriff's office says on its Facebook page they believe the person in the video is not Ryan. I hope Ryan is okay despite all he has done. This is so tragic for his family who have to grieve twice. Ryan is clearly selfish and should have just gotten a divorce and given his wife full custody of his children. What I wonder is if this man has been catfished all along. I mean, I imagine he's never met the woman he left the world behind for. Do we know for sure it's a woman? I mean, I don't know. Is this going to be another like Sweet Bobby or the Tinder swindler case? If you haven't seen my video on Sweet Bobby, I'll link it somewhere here. It's crazy and bizarre. But anyway, what do you think of all this? I'd love to hear your thoughts.